Jennifer again moves to meet Abomination in anger, who was again arrested. Jennifer becomes furious at him that you lied to me and acted in front of me, but he tells her that he hasn't done this with his own will and the chief named Wong is a magician who made me do this. Jennifer asks her friend to discover Wong, and she discovers that he worked in a library before. Then she moves to meet Wong immediately to know why he asked Abomination to fight. There were news about Jennifer that she is fighting a wrong man's case and supporting him, Abomination, that can be a danger for the whole world. Jennifer starts handling her case, and then Wong arrives, who says what Abomination is saying is right. Actually, I become a magician, and to know my powers I took Abomination to that club. So I can control my powers while fighting with him. She-Hulk tells Wong, because of this act, Abomination will not get bail, but if you will say in the court that Abomination is innocent and you have taken him for fighting, he may escape. Wong agrees after hearing this, and now Abomination's case starts and the decisions were at his side, and he tells the judges that now I can control my Abomination getup. Then he shows them while changing into Abomination, and everyone gets scared, even he was in jail. The judges grant him bail seeing this, but forbid him to come into Abomination's getup again. The media wasn't sparing Jennifer. When she comes out after winning the case, someone was complimenting her and someone was criticizing her. But Jennifer ignores both and flees. One of the old friends of Jennifer comes to the superhumans office with a case against his friend. He says his friend is an elf, means he isn't a human but another creature. He deceived me, that's why I want to do a case against him. The next day, Jennifer helps her colleague to win the elf's case. Then she finally comes on the TV after getting courage and shows her She-Hulk get-up to people. A few people attack Jennifer when she was returning home at night, but she saves herself changing into She-Hulk. Actually, they were trying to take her blood sample through an injection. The injection broke because of changing into She-Hulk, and she escaped after it. Jennifer and her colleague are shown happy and dancing. They were enjoying their victory. Now, She-Hulk's Part 4 starts and a magician is shown. He was putting on his show and performing little magic tricks, and everyone was getting tired of seeing his useless magic. Then he was about to show them the huge magic trick of his show and calls a girl from the audience. She was named Medicine, and the girl was drunk and she wasn't in her senses. The magician opens a portal while wearing a strange ring, and the girl, Medicine, moves in it mistakenly. Then a scene is shown where Wong is sitting and watching his favorite show and was enjoying it. Meanwhile, Medicine reaches here while transferring from that path, and Wong asks her, did any magician send you here through a portal? And she says yes, he has sent me through that way. I come here while saving my life, and Wong asks what happened there. She tells, I gave 6 blood drops to someone and he has saved me from the well of burning lava in return. Wong becomes furious hearing this and decides to investigate about the magician. Jennifer and her father are shown, and her father brings few cameras, weapons and a shovel for her protection. He says, yesterday night 4 goons have attacked you due to it. I was worried and had to do something for your protection. Jennifer says, Father, you know I am She-Hulk, and like others you also don't know about my power. Don't worry, I can protect myself and will make everything normal. Reaching the office, Jennifer was talking to her friend and she asks, Jennifer, what's going on in your life? Aren't you bored with your life? Allow me to create an ID for you on a website to alleviate your boredom. It is a site through which people meet with each other and find out their life partner. Meanwhile, Wong arrives and says there is an insane magician who is using a portal without any license. It is illegal and I want to report such people, and these wrong acts should be stopped. If this will not stop, the dangerous animals and creatures will come to our world. It is dangerous for the humanity. Hearing this, Jennifer asks him, do you have any agreement or any kind of paper or notice from the government on which I can proceed, because if we will go in front of the judge without any paper, he will not even allow us to stand in the court. Wong says, I have nothing like this, but I do have witness who can tell that the magician has done all this. He was leaving after saying this, but Jennifer says, give me your name, address, at least something this time. On it, Wang gives her a card through magic and says call on this number, I will come immediately. Jennifer and her friend were sitting in a bar in the evening and her friend texts many people from Jennifer's cell to meet. None was ready to meet her. Seeing it, her friend asks her to make her profile as She-Hulk. Then see how people will come to meet you. She doesn't say or does anything, and then the magician is shown in his office. Wang and Jennifer were also there. They give him a notice to warn him and say from now on you will not do any kind of magic because it may bring a huge danger in the human world and you don't even know it. The magician doesn't obey them and says I can drag you to the court for this. Jennifer says okay then. Now I will meet you in the court. Here, Wang and the magician were doing different funny magics with each other. Jennifer goes to meet a boy, but after meeting many boys she doesn't meet anyone like her. The next day, the witnesses are called in the court and the judge tells them if you don't have any proof or witness we will stop this case here. Wang calls medicine. Here through magic she says that magician has disappeared me but I reached the place that I can't tell. As I promised someone that I will keep it a secret and will not tell anyone, so let it be a secret I can't tell you. Because the judge couldn't understand anything. She adjourned the case until next week. Jennifer was getting bored at home so she changes her profile from Jennifer to She-Hulk. Then it happens the same as her friend said. The boy starts sending her messages to meet She-Hulk. The magician is shown in his show and he was about to disappear another girl through that portal, but the girl forbids him to do this and says my friend whom you disappeared the last time didn't come back yet. That's why you can't trap me. Hearing this, the magician opens the portal somewhere else and a bird comes out of it and lays an egg in that girl's hand. As the egg hatches a creature comes out of it and everyone becomes surprised to see this. Then the magician open another huge portal and try to send her inside as the creature was getting bigger. According to the magician everything should be fine, but he was thinking wrong because many creatures like it come out of the portal into our world and start spreading destruction everywhere. Wang was a magician, so this magician has no other way except for taking help from Wang. He calls Wang and Wang has to get in this fight unwillingly on the other side. She-Hulk reaches to meet a boy and this time, she meets many boys. Few of them claim we can lift a lot of weight at once, and how much weight can you lift? She claims she can easily lift 1 or 2 tons, and she finally likes one of them, a doctor. She-Hulk takes him home, but before they talk, Wang arrives and says, Jennifer, I need your help, so come with me, hurry up. Wang takes She-Hulk to the place where the creatures were spreading destruction. Even now the creatures were coming out of the portal one by one. Jennifer asks Wang what I have to do. Wang says I will open another portal and you have to throw them into another world. The special thing was the size of the creature was increasing as they were ending them. Even then, Wang makes a magical rope and throws all the creatures to the other world while wrapping them. Then he shuts the portal and after it, Jennifer returns home where the boy was waiting for her. The night appears and the next morning the boy sees Jennifer in her real getup and thinks who is she? Then he thinks of leaving from there because he only liked She-Hulk. Meanwhile, a man arrives at her door to deliver a notice, and when she opens it, she discovers that a girl has sent it. It was written that I chose the name She-Hulk first, which means that this is my name. I have a profile with this name that is also registered. You have stolen my name, so there will be a case against you after it. Medicine is shown sitting with Wang and taking his name weirdly. They were talking about different kind of beers. We will upload the remaining parts of the series as they become available, but until then, goodbye. Thank you for watching.